I hope I remember.
I hope you'll. Yeah. So Doug, why do some people call you Doug? I mean, certain people do. I can't imagine why. Why would anyone call you Doug?
You really want the story?
I want the story.
It's a fairly simple story.
Okay, very simple. That
In
works.
about to match the audience.
Yeah.
I got here in the summer of '75. As a matter of fact, just about, how many years is that? 47?
Yeah.
25 and 22. So just about exactly 47 years ago, it was July the 1st, 1975. I came here from Thunder Bay. And it didn't go all that well for me. Members of the staff would refer to me as the Thunder Bay Messiah, stuff like that. Well, anyway, the sales manager came to me after a few months on the air, and he said, Don, we've got a client who maybe wants to buy time on your show. I said, oh yeah? Who? He said, it's a guy who calls himself the Wizard of Wood, and he runs Portage Lumber, which oddly enough is on Portage Avenue. He's a Jewish fella named Bernie something or other, I think. Now, the only Jewish carpenter I knew of was Jesus, and I didn't think this guy was that. But I said, sure, I'll go over to meet him. So we went over to Portage Lumber, and the Wizard of Wood came up to me, and the sales manager, great fellow, gone now, Barry Morlock, said, Bernie, this is the new morning man. And he said, Doug, I'm very happy to meet you. And I said, Don. And he said, right. So the next morning I went on the air, and I said, this show is catching on like wildfire. I had a sponsor come to me just yesterday, and he said, Doug. I said, Don. He said, Don, I'd like to. And then it was from there on, everybody who called would say, Doug. I would say, Don. They would say, Don. I started to get mail. Doug, scratched out, Don, written across the top. Is that the story you wanted?
That's the story I want.